I haven't had that happen for a long time. It actually lost total connection. Usually it's that one LAN error, but yeah, that's the first time. Had a total loss. I did call it part 2, which it's not really. We're just continuing because we didn't have any other way. So, barber's full. Barber's full. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, that was a total disconnection. So, that usually doesn't happen. The line error does, but it's not a good sign because it means storm may be coming again. Let me make sure it's going. Sometimes it's better just to not look. If it does it again, I'll switch the Wi-Fi off. Sometimes it's not fast enough compared to having the phone. Yeah. It did go for a pretty long time, so can't really complain. Usually it's the LAN error. 2-3 signs somewhere, and I don't know about read the other one. I guess I got both of them. Not sure if that was a street sign. I randomly grabbed that one. It says there's no squirrel. Hopefully it's not that. That looked like a cooked squirrel. That was something. I don't mind when I get something I don't have because it does take it off the deal, but sometimes you kind of wish you saw what it was. Kite. Holy moly, it's a big kite. So let's see the barber's pool. I know what a barber's pool looks like, but there are different variations on barber's pools. Oh, it's way up there. Squirrel. Squirrel! National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's gonna be one of the funniest scenes. wrap candy. I think that would be over here. Not yet. Tourist map. Is it down here in the chair? Well, as long as I got a map. Won't do me any good. I get lost with a map. Mangosteen? Is that an animal? Yeah, if there's hot weather, yeah, it's gonna have some issues. You're gonna have more people running air conditioners, which I've still yet to do. I don't do that until it's hot. But people aren't going to be getting out as much. So the internet is going to be run like insanity. I may have to go to another one. I've not seen a scarf so far. See a screwdriver on the fruit. Must be hard to open fruit. There's the scarf. Okay, the only thing we got left is the thing I don't know what it is. Sure it's not this wine. No. Well, it's not flour. Let's go to the map. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time. Go to this one. I didn't realize that one. That one says I got 4 left. I thought I had 1. Hello, are you open? Benvenuto, prego entrare. Welcome. Okay. And we see this possibility. This is my son Daniel. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, hello there, Daniel. Hello, Mama. Where'd you come from? I'm Maria Wise. Pleasure to meet you. And I'm the Faircraft. We're just stopping by to your shop. Can you play the violin? Not that size. But I always wanted to learn. You never asked me. Okay, I'll see that. Anyway, let's ignore Esposity. If you don't mind. I'm not asking the market for a violin. I'm an antique persephonist. I would say fixed violins. Actually, I fix about everything. But I'm working on a few violins. Yeah, they're broken us too. I've heard so much about your work. I was wondering if you consider your shop. Ovviamente una pleasure. And maybe Daniel can show us around as well. I'm not sure. Alright, we're back to looking for stuff. Right, well, we know for sure you can find that. It's like gigantic. It's one thing that's on the list. Dang it. Key? Well, it's about as easy as finding a key on a scary game. Just gotta walk around 4 more hours. Elephants. I'm guessing it's not a big one. This little Russian doll. How's come everything I find is not what's on the... No, I see elephant. So Matt was standing on a lamp. Die. Underneath the little turtle. Ice cream, 4 ice creams. Well, didn't say key. It's a key. Right. Well, I kind of forgot for a little bit. 3 more ice creams. So that's definitely not where you want to keep your ice cream at. It's a high dollar guitar. Ice cream pitcher. There's one left. Fire truck. Yeah, see one. Those are the most important. Yeah, everything in this room is worthless without a fire truck. Because this entire store is almost made up of wood. A lute. Does it have a smaller guitar? Yeah, it's a tiny one. Why, they make them bad or something? Well, I guess they make them for kids. So. Yeah, they can make guitars of all varieties. I think about that. What am I saying? Yeah. I had the beginner guitar. And it definitely sounded different than the more expensive one. Did it not have as fun on it? No, I probably had more fun on the beginner one. It's probably easier. Letter A. Letter A. Letter A. Yeah, I just waiting for the music to start again. Didn't want to get away. It's kind of like beautiful music. Yeah. You would be amazed at the kind of music I like. You know. If I'm totally stressed and something's bad happens, then I do turn to heavy, harder than hell music. But when I'm trying to relax, this kind of music, it's not too bad. Yeah. kind of takes you away to whatever, where that person might be. Yeah. And a guitar? No. It's no hot dog. Okay, Pepsi's gonna be like weird ones. No suns. No tamarines. Hot dog. You know what happens when you can't find anything? No, I kind of like this part because that gets me away from the in-between part. That part, sometimes they say something that makes sense. Most of the time they're hitting on the pasture or whatever, but that's kind of out there, but yeah, that's kind of a new one. Okay, there's tambourine. Oh, tambourine, okay. What was I thinking of? Harmonica. I don't know where I can find it. Yeah, harmonica. You blow into a tambourine, you gotta shake it. Okay. Alright, well that's embarrassing. I usually know my musical instruments, but hey, it's not like I play a tambourine all the time or a harmonica. I do watch people play them. And then, man, people can play them really good. Would that be an instrument I would think about? I think tambourine would be the easiest, but I say that and then probably end up being the hardest. Because you gotta keep in beat. Big time. You can't depend on the drummer. Alright, well, so far we're finding nothing now. Weight wrench. Okay. Got a wrench. A letter A. Usually if it's a letter, they kind of give you a little giant one or something. Don't look like that's happened this time. That's not an A. That's not like a scratch on there. Oh boy. Alright, let's get back up. I think I do have another puzzle I can go to. So I don't want to get too frustrated and just say, you know. Oh no, Turner somewhere. Freaking Hamilton's on back there again. Yeah, I kind of felt bad. Whoop. I found the A. Okay. Kind of felt bad leaving there. But I know he's out wandering around somewhere. Never stayed in there anyways. But it was always cool to be able to go back there and it was there. One way or another, half the time he's roll off the side somehow. This is supposed to... Wait! Ice cream. That's a clone initiative. Okay. Like that. Yeah, do that. Did I not final one? Yeah, give me a chance. Is it the same one? Are these the ones I don't have? Ice skates and a frog, or because they're not lit up? Alright, let's look. Well, it could be. Ice skates and a frog. Why would they have that in there, though? If I can't find it, I may have to get a clue, because that doesn't really make any sense. Ice skates. Frog don't make much sense either, actually. Let's just get in. Huh? What's that? I didn't do anything. Uh-oh, we got some problem going on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know what that means. What, click on that? X. Well, that's not... Oh! Never mind. I'm stupid sometimes. The key opens that. Okay, well, I'm glad it did. It kind of reminded me of how you can kind of forget this frog. Ice cats. Tyrants. And that one over there was made by my great-great-grandfather, Ignius. He's part of a long line of people like my papa. I'm not sure the word in English. Leotio? Oh, that's Olithier. That's it. Your English is so good. Signora-wise. It certainly is Signora-wise. I can say it back and forth. Please call me, Maria. You know, in German, that's a pagan bar. No, we asked you now. Okay. Well, I'm glad we get a break from that. So you became a Lutio like your father? See, I've known this since boy. Big shoes to fill. Oh, we need to make the shoes. That is the streets over. No, Papa is an English expression. So means I will make the piles like you someday. Like the giant one. See, and soon I'm hoping these old hands, they didn't work like they did before. So you're hoping they don't work like they did before? I am becoming the old man. Oh, not so old, Papa. You wait, Daniel. You wait, you will see. Was it to me? You have many years of quality work in here. Signora, I'm positive. To work in the shop, I am how old? It's like visiting the museum. Well, that's smart to say that. He's trying to not feel old. It's like living in a museum. Grazie, Secretary. You are too kind. The dogs didn't catch it. Please come again anytime. We have not so many customers. It is good to talk to someone who appreciates the work of an old man. Thank you. We will definitely come back. Alright. Alright, don't let me forget. If there's like a key or something, then that usually opens something. Oh god, we're back on this one. There's only 2 objects, but this says 4. That's not good. Huh? No. We're out candy. Getting pretty dang close to one. This one I'm not quite figuring out. What's that? Oh, that's the... Okay, I had no clue what that was. Oh, let's just get the one for the candy. Some of these are beyond figuring out. Alright, we'll pretend like we didn't see that. No. Huh? Right. What's that? What is that? What, put the rest of the sign on? Alright, maybe ready for the next game. I mean, this was fun, but I think I'm starting to rely too much on answer. Is there anything I have? No. There's grasshopper in there. I've cut it. Oh my god. Somebody have been asking to ask, why are you so eager to come with me to Italy? Such a question. It's not enough that I want to spend time with my old friend Mia Faircraft. Will this be like the girl from Tomb Raider? You know what I mean. You haven't been back in Austria very long. And you're traveling again. It's almost like you don't want to go home. Honestly, maybe I don't. I think I have to do some soul searching. You're still thinking of your father? Not the list. He was my inspiration, and now he's just gone. We think our parents will always be there, but everyone's storying sooner or later. Well, you know. If there's anything I can do, I'm here for you. Donkey. Yeah, but in the end, I think I need to figure out what I do next. Sooner or later, you go home to Devon Park now. At least that's Possibly, maybe I need to try something and make a new start. I left Heffenburg, but to go back, it's such a different town without him. Well, whatever you decide, I'll have you ever again. Very good friend, man. But for now, let's just enjoy Tuscany. Perfecto. Right. Are we close enough at the stopping point? It's not bad. It's just, man, those in-between scenes. I'm trying to read them because I always think they're going to have something that has to do with me dying. But obviously not. So it doesn't really explain much. I do like the fact that they let me practice words. Yeah. And they don't say, "Oh, you got it wrong." So that's always the best way. And eventually, you gotta hear enough times, you'll say it right anyways. So, all right. Well, that was crap. What was that? The world's hardest title to type. Yeah. Faircraft, Antiques, The Forbidden, Crypt, PS5, part 2 because the internet stopped. That's the only reason there's a part 2. It wasn't because I was bored, although I was getting there. But I know I appreciate them trying to put their story on there, even though it's kind of the weirdest story ever. But we will try it again. So it was not bad. I did have to use the hint for a few things, like a key, and I didn't understand once I got the food sign, and it's like, oh, then you have to look at the food sign. Those things you finally get later on. So. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We're gonna try something else. And hopefully it doesn't start thundering again. And then that means we won't be trying something else. Because I don't want to risk expensive equipment with storms like we've been having. It's not worth it.